I'm curious. Tell me a little bit more about what writing this book has done for you.
I resisted writing a book for many years, but finally became convinced that it would be valuable both as a tool to help my clients, as a way of me collecting what I had learned about helping people to change over many years of my long career, and also as a tool for business development. So for all of those reasons, I sat down at my desk and got to work.
And it's been a privilege working with you on it. How has it helped you in supporting your consulting practice?
Speaking engagements have come to me where people have said, I read your book or I read about your book. I'm really interested in the topic. Will you come and talk as a keynote speaker for our group? So it has had a direct impact in that way.
Wonderful. Tell me a little bit more about how the book has helped you with the speaking engagements.
Well, because the topic, I think, is an interesting and relevant one. Fortunately, as my publisher as my publisher said, it's an evergreen topic. It wasn't specific to a particular moment in history. The challenge of how you manage your energy for peak performance is something that everybody is thinking about a lot of the time. So it was a good topic. And then I think I was able to bring a unique new tool for how to think about that. The piece that you added, Simon, I think was twofold. One was I really wanted the book to not just sound like this is Gail Golden's opinion, but that it be supported by solid research. I have a PhD in psychology. I want to have that kind of credibility in the work that I do. And so you really helped me to find research studies that supported what I was saying or that added to what I was saying. And that was very valuable. The other piece, I think, is, writing a book is kind of lonely and you're doing it all by yourself and you have no idea if what you're writing is brilliant or what you're writing is utter crap. And having somebody else who's invested in the book, that you talk with about the book, that you it helps you to hold yourself accountable because you're going to be meeting with that person. All of that, I think, was tremendously useful to me in the process.
Oh, well, thank you so much. It was a joy to work with you. Tell me a little bit more about what the book has done for you in terms of enhancing your credibility in your consulting and executive coaching practice.
Well, as I said, I think when you have a book to your name, that looks good, especially when it's a good book, which this one is. Thanks in part to
Yeah,
you.
and you have it with you.
I do. Oh, yes. Let me show you the book. There it is, with a large acknowledgement to Simon Golden inside the book. Um, how has it helped? I don't know that it has changed my sense of who I am for myself all that much, but I think it changes how other people see me. And certainly many of my clients in the course of the work, because I always give my clients the book,
Yeah.
have found things in it that they found really valuable and that they then share with other people in their
Yeah.
workplace. So it has an impact beyond the specific coaching engagement. Um, and actually, yeah, I mean, the other thing is I send the book to potential clients as
Yeah.
part of my marketing so that they can take a look at it and it gives them a sense of who I am and what I think about and how I present what I know and the kinds of questions that I ask, all of which help them to decide whether or not they want to work with me.